there. Yeah, inside edge, but what a terrific delivery. That seam position all the way down at that pace. That is something else.
Beautifully bowled. I guess Brett Lee will also be hoping to make an impression in these 3 one-day matches with a view to getting the nod for the Perth Test match. I'm sure he'd dearly love to be named in the 11 for the Perth Test match against Pakistan. Good pace and bounce there for Brett Lee. He was late starting, Sinclair, but I think he's just made it.
It had to be a direct hit. There was a faint fumble down there, quickly recovered, and the batsman was late starting, but even though he looked to be struggling halfway down the pitch, I think he made it okay. Direct hit and gone for all money.
Caught, dropped. Ricky Ponting at second slip there. That one seemed to catch him by surprise, the pace of it. New Zealand 1 for 6.
Perfectly straightforward by Ponting's normal standards. I suppose you could say it was dropping a bit as it got towards him, but balls generally tend to do that. And once again, beautiful seam position with that ball going down the pitch. That's one of the reasons Lee is proving so difficult, that in all the practice he's been doing, he's obviously been working on position of the ball and the seam as it leaves his hand. Didn't seem to be anything too outlandish about that.
Pretty well played by Nathan Astle. It was a well-directed short pitch delivery.
He went down well. In that position, he couldn't really keep his eyes on the ball, but he knew that it was going to go above his head, and he got right down.
The one man in front of the wicket on the onside. Called a wide. So Brett Lee has picked up the wicket as the New Zealand captain, and he's also had a catch dropped. Well, beautifully fielded.
Bring back Mark Richardson.
I think he even surprised himself a bit here. Darren Lehmann came up with a big grin all over his face. That is a very good save. That'll be 4 leg byes. Very firmly pushed by Nathan Astle. That's a good shot. Not quite off the middle of the bat. Beautifully struck. First boundary off the bat in this innings for New Zealand.
This is a good shot. Well played. Smashed away into the gap on the boundary. That's good running. Yes, it is. And overthrows. All the way to the boundary. Over the top. Oh, he's got a finger to it. Lehman, well, did he really get very far off the ground? It would take a bit of an effort. I reckon he got about 6 inches off the ground. It's hard to time those, but he got a hand on it all right.
I reckon he's thinking about now, Tony, we should start off the field. That's where Simon Kadich was 2 deliveries ago. Oh, it was a good effort. Just got enough on it, Nathan Astle. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Probably got the end of the fingers, Darren Lehman.
Well, that's another good save. Andrew Symonds getting a hand on that one. Yes, he's having a look up at the scoreboard, is Lehman, just to see if he can catch a replay of this. I think he wants it to be confirmed that he got off the ground quite a long way. There we are, a little glance up there. This is it. This is it. Slower delivery.
Reasonably well. I think it would have almost gone to the boundary had Darren Lehman not got a hand on it.
Oh, that's a smash. Oh, 6. What a shot. Well, there we are. You give him the slightest bit of room and Astle will play it as he did then. That's gone as flat as a tack all the way over the boundary at point. A superb shot, 1 for 43. Oh, he's late, and they nearly collided. This will be out. Oh, he's got him. Or did he make it? Oh, they nearly ran into each other. Obviously, they've got home. He's got home down that far end. Simonds let rip. It wasn't far away from the stumps.
Andrew Simonds saying that it swung. The ball swung on him. He didn't want it to swing. Opportunity probably at either end in this one. Batsmen got on each other's road. Sinclair crossed over, and Astle did particularly well to go the right way to start with and then get home. And the throw that Andrew Simonds let go just tailed away from the stumps.
Off the glove, was it? Huge appeal. No reaction from the batsman. What's Ponting on about? Perhaps saying something along the lines, listen, we can go up. Let's just watch this. Let's have a look here. It's well, it looks like it might have been off the bottom of his arm. Up they all go. Big time. Then Ponting came over and had a chat to the batsman. Oh, no doubt off his shirt. I think it may have been that the batsman had a little bit to say, and then Ponting said something along the lines, well, you get on with the batting and we'll get on with the fielding. Pretty standard sort of Australian response.
That's exactly what will happen, Tony. That's what Shane Watson's first saying, is that you do the batting and let Steve Davis do the umpire. That's what that chat's all about. I think it's reasonably good-natured. Smiles on the face, but I think you've hit it right on the head.
Full pitch, belts it, beats mid-on, should be 4, is 4. big crowd in now since the tea break. And Astle doing a good job.
Yeah, this is a decent effort by the New Zealanders.
Catch it.
Gone for it, nice placement into the gap. 2 chasing hard. It's 4 more. Big over for New Zealand. This is what they need. A boundary of 2.
Well, that's a class shot. The one before was a full bunger that he just slapped away. But he's picked his spot here very carefully, and he can base the stroke on the line. Allows him just to swing his arms freely, and the length allows him to play just enough of a little pickup. That's a pretty good bit of batting.
Oh, got him. Very, very close. By Steve Davis, unmoved. Would have to spin back as the left arm around the wicket did a turn, or did it go straight on?
Well, Lehman will be thinking back to the way Ponting got out to Daniel Vittori. Has the ball held its line enough? Does it do enough?
Got hold of that. It's 4. Over bowled. Handy boundary. 1 for 86.
Way of a wide mid-on. That might have been a bit too tight for Nathan Astle's heartbeat. Never mind Matthew Sinclair. Oh, he'd have gone. A direct hit would have done it.
That's a very good knock. A little bit out of character because he is an absolute dasher in limited overs cricket, but he's made an excellent half-century here after he saw his captain depart.
Well, that's a terrific cricket shot. Not easy to run down the wicket to someone of this pace and hit him straight back over his head, but that's an option for the New Zealand batsman because Ponting has mid-off and mid-on up. And that is on the up, and that is one terrific cricket shot. And just look how shortened that follow-through is for Brett Lee as he turns and watches it go back over his head.
Through 2 gaps. Looked as though it was in the air. That was fast, but not Lee's fastest. That was 148 Ks. We'll put that on a slow motion replay.
Well, there is a saying, never run on a misfield, and that's because you're never quite sure just how far away from the fielder the ball has got. Well, that was very close. In fact, he's going to have the lock upstairs here. Very slow turning. Matthew Sinclair, very casual indeed, and Simons may well have just affected something quite sneaky.
Well, I think it needed a direct hit. Well, batsman's out. Andrew Simons and Michael Clark with a quick little flick. Andrew Simons, off balance, he seems to be able to do anything. It's 128 on the board, 2 down, we're into the 32nd over.
Well, Matthew Sinclair will be fair kicking himself when he gets back to the dressing room if he's not already, because he had ample opportunity to get back here. Astle was never coming. It was a poor case of backing up and not getting back, and he's run out for 48. Now the game changes at 2 for 128.
Give 131, Darren Lehman.
Catch!
Oh, what a catch. What a brilliant catch. There's one taken earlier today by Matthew Sinclair. This is a different type. It's an infield catch, but a magnificent piece of work. 32.1 overs gone now, and it's 3 for 131, and that is wonderful.